Okay, here's a really easy, simple way to make a secret stash out of a can that no one, including the police, will ever be able to find. The things you're going to need: 1 drinks can, Coke is fine, a tube of super glue or very strong glue, 1 empty jar, including the lid, small enough to fit inside a can of Coke, a common household tin opener, a bowl and a spoon or something to mix something in, and some filler. Alright, place the can on a towel because you're going to spill some Coke here, and now you need to slowly and carefully take off the top of the tin can. It's a good idea to have a friend to help you to turn the can. Make sure you don't press too hard because you don't want to go through both layers of the tin, only the top layer. Nice and slowly. That's it, and we take the tin off. Alright, we don't need the Coke anymore, and if you look at the lid here, you haven't gone through both sides, you've just gone through the outer layer of the tin can, like that. Perfect. Now you need to take the lid off the jam jar and put a nice amount of super glue on the top. Okay, make sure you're on the rim, because if you're in the middle it's not going to stick. Okay. Now you take the lid off your can without sticking it to your fingers. Pop it right in the middle. Make sure it's as close to being in the middle as possible. Alright, the next thing you need to do is just pop the lid back on the jar like that and screw it on so it's nice and tight. Just to make sure the lid's even stronger, you can put a little bit more super glue inside around the edge, just inside where the lid is touching the can. Okay, next mix some filler up. Don't make it too thick, you need to be able to pour it into the can and it hardens and sets quite quickly. We need to make enough to fill the can by just over the filler. Okay. When it's nicely mixed, pour it into the can. And then pick up the jam jar and place it back in the can, pushing down nice and firmly. So the top of the can is now flush and it looks like the original can of Coke. Okay. Alright, so we've pushed the jar and the lid back into the filler, and now we're just going to let it set. You can see from the rim of the Coke it looks exactly like a normal can of Coke. Okay, just let it set for a while. Alright, so we've let it set, and now we should be able to just unscrew the top of the can of Coke. There we go, you see the lid of the jar, it's still stuck to the top, and inside you have the nice stash where the jam jar is now firmly contained inside the Coke. You can put anything in here. For an example, we're going to put some Viagras in, so the missus can't find them. Pop the lid back on, screw it up, and there you go. There's your can of Coke stash, and no one's ever going to be able to find that. You can use anything you like, beer cans, tins of beans, up to you. Okay, and just to make sure nobody finds it at all, put it somewhere safe, like keep it in the fridge, but make sure you put it behind all the Cokes in the fridge. So if someone's going to take a Coke, they take the first one, so they don't try and open your secret stash. Okay, good luck.